Gateway Motor Speedway, or is it International Raceway? Well, I don't know, but here we are, race number 11. Alexander Hyder in the 41 truck on the pole for tonight's race. Here's race command.
Let's get this race started. Drivers, start your engine.
Oh, right. It's a motorsports park, Gateway Motorsports Park. So we only have 6 more races till the playoff starts. As of now, who are the highest of the two that will have to make it on points? As of now, it would be Max Anderson and Stephen Oaks as they sit second and third without a victory. Crazy how we're almost at the playoffs with only 6 races to go. What's our next race? How we do the check? Chicagoland. Michigan is the cutoff race. Past few seasons it was Chicagoland, but now it's Michigan. And we're going to Chicagoland for the next race. Followed by Kentucky, Pocono, and our one and only dirt race at Eldora Speedway for the second last race of the regular season. Same rule applies for all the points, stage points, race wins, and regular season champ will get 15 bonus points. Entering the playoffs as the pace truck pulls in. Here we go. Getting ready for the green. Green flag is out. Here we go. We're underway here at Gateway. For large drivers, they have to win. Alexander Hyder, and he got knocked out of the way. Where he went high and Orius came up. Gave him a little tap. No trouble behind. The 7 truck goes around. But we stay green. Hyder does need a win. He currently sits 28th. It's pretty much impossible for him to be either the second highest or the first. Oh, that was pretty obvious. Why would I say second and then first? First lap completed under green. Orius in the 87 leads the first lap. He'll love to get a win here, but he's going to do much more than just win a race. He hits 30th in points. Contact between the 3 and the 97. Anyone in the danger zone? Kevin Carter, who's 26th. He needs only 1 spot to get in. So he'll need to step it up a bit. Hyder bumps to number 22. Ryan Butcher out of the way. Was trying to bump him out of the way. Truck on pit road, who is that? Oh, it's D8. Lightning Blaze. Here comes Ryan Butcher in the 22. He is currently aware. I'll tell you that he's for sure can't make it on points, so he'll need to win. 17th, lost 4 spots after Texas. We all know the 87 in this final season in the ISCR, the entire league, has one last shot to get another championship. He's won 1 championship, and he said that was his best moment ever. And we got a truck in the wall that should bring up the yellow, and it has. Caution flag is out for the first time tonight, and it'll be Orius in the 87. He'll take the yellow flag. And we'll take a look at the replay. 4 wide at Gateway. And Tony Green in the 24 ends up getting taken out. The 02 and the 50, they both make contact. And then they just take Tony Green with them. He almost flipped over. The 45, the 21, the 50, the 18, the 54. But Green got the worst of it. Well, most of the drivers just spun around, hit the wall. Not too hard. But Green, his truck, absolutely destroyed. destroyed. Let's ride the roof cam. So here it is on board with Tony Green. You can see the O2 coming down. That caught the 50. 50 gets into 24, and Green just gets into the wall. Tony Green definitely needs to win. He's currently 10th in points actually, but lost 5 spots. But I still think that he needs to win a race if he wants to make it into the playoffs. But there's the first caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are out, getting with for the Green. No surprise that Green is the only one who's out of the race. The 8 truck, only a lap down, making on that pit stop. We should have looked at the other one with the 7. The 8 actually has the hood ripped off of the truck. To get set for the Green, 31 trucks on the lead lap. Pace trucks in, here we go. Getting ready for the Green. Green flags out. Back underway. Staying single file here, no one making a move, and there they go. Ryan Butcher just gave him a small tap, pushed him into turn 1 a little bit harder, or a little bit faster than he wanted to, and he'll take advantage. 22 to the front. Oh, this goes way wide, out of the groove, nearly gets into the wall. That's going to cost him a lot of spots. Trade right, Alexander Hyder going at it. Hyder with the run off the outside, he has the advantage, but can he clear? Yes, he can. He cuts in front. Great battle up here between 5 trucks, and the yellow flag's out again as they all race back to the line. Butcher goes wide, way wide, but he has a good enough of a lead to hang on. And the yellow flag flies for the 2nd time tonight. This time Ryan Butcher will take the yellow, and we'll take a look at the replay. Max Anderson, Chris Kyle, and Lightning Blaze. So again, Anderson gets involved in a wreck. Chris Kyle in 33 just gets into the 8 and turns that truck around and gets the 7 involved. Brings out the 2nd yellow, so that's the... So Anderson gets involved in 2 wrecks. At least this time the caution is called out. 17 was protesting to the officials why the yellow did not come out for them. Gateway has seen some wrecks like the 7, and the caution was flown, and this time it wasn't. And had a pretty minor wreck pretty much. Well, not for the 7, I don't think, because he hit the wall pretty hard and he gets nailed, nearly gets nailed by Jefferson in the 18. No, in the Elias Wolf. And the 66 goes up in smoke just when they pass the start-finish line. So that's our 2nd of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are out. Getting ready for the Green. A gearbox failure for the 66 team. There's 31 trucks remain and 29 on the lead lap. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Whoever can nail this restart will be the leader in the turn 1. Butcher didn't make a move because he was smart to give him the bump, and he gets off to another good restart. Hyder didn't get going as well. Laurie's looking inside. Opens the door. Trying to bump him, but that cost him a bit. Trey Wright was inside, but Trey Wright got a little that slipped up a bit. And something wrong with the 13s. He's holding someone back. He's holding up 2 of his teammates. There could be something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong. He just now shifted into 4th. Gives everyone the inside. Not quite. There's going to be another wreck soon. And that might be good because we need a caution for the stage. Battle for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and pretty much every position but the lead. Butcher like what he's seen. But he's still got a long way to go. Just get those 10 stage points. Hyder goes too wide, he's in the wall, and he gets up into it. But he gets off of it quickly. Several spots, well, no, a couple of spots lost. Carter in the 75, currently running in the top 10 in 6th position. He needs this run. And he's going to take 2 at once, get those stage points, because those stage points are very important. He doesn't have to win anymore. Big picture here, get into the playoffs. Because if he doesn't make it in, then the 3rd driver will have to get in on points. Oh, Trey Wright nearly takes out the 22, and here comes the 22 on the inside. Surprisingly, they haven't wrecked yet. Still green. Oh, and there they go. Again. So this will definitely serve as a stage caution. They'll race it back to the stripe. Three-way battle for the lead. I'm pretty sure Orius is going to get it. It's Trey Wright pouncing on Ryan Butcher, trying to get the 2nd, and he kind of does, but let's see if we can get the run on the outside. I think he will. At the line. I think 22 did it. Yep. Ryan Butcher, he'll get 2nd in the stage, but it's not official till they take the halfway, so someone could have a mechanical failure. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Chapman in the 51, our Iowa winner, and a 98 in Noodles. Battle for 11th it appears. Yep, 3 wide and 98 takes it 2 wide. He pushes the 51 up the racetrack. He didn't like that, or no, he was trying to clear him. He didn't try to wreck him. That was the 98's fault, causing that one. Bouncing all over the place. But the 51 and the 21 and the 6. Oh, and the 02. Could not squeeze by. Stepan Oaks, our 2nd highest in points. He did not need this at all. But still got 5 more races left. Could even pick up a win here. And we'll take a look at one more time around him over the 02 truck. He was way beyond safe. Maybe, well, I wouldn't say safe, but kind of safe. On the outside, for some reason he got off the wall, and then he went down to the low side and nails the 21, wrecks his truck. But there you have it, our 3rd yellow of the night, and we'll take you back to the restart. Actually, let's take a look at the stage, then we'll take a look at the restart. Take you back to the restart. What's wrong with me? So about to get the stage. This is official. Orius in the 87, picking up these 10 points. And if he wins tonight, these 10 points will be huge. Because he's currently 30th. Trying to get maximum points. 43 points is the max you can get. So, Ori's your stage winner. Ryan Butcher gets 2nd. Trey Wright 3rd. Kevin Carter 4th. That's huge for the 75 team. They definitely needed that. David Davis in 5th. Marcus Atachi 6th. Hyder 7th. Adam McDowell 8th. Derek Hamill 9th. And Jeff Preston 10th. Getting the final point. So, those are your top 10. We'll now take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. 28 trucks, 26 on the lead lap. Ori's in the 87 in front. Last time he was leading was at Charlotte. Ended up having a mechanical failure. I forgot what it was. But he had a good truck that night. Hoping it doesn't happen again. As the pace truck pulls in, here we go. Green flags out, back underway. And a great restart by the 87 Trey White, wasting no time. Or to the inside. David Davison the 3. Now the 4th. It's dominance in that series. How many wins? 4 wins. Took the championship. Huge margin he got. Huge points margin he won it by. That's what I meant. Oh, Adam McDowell, he's going to dump Hyder in the 41. Into the wall he goes. And he gets hit by Jacob Davison in the 25. and everyone else able to avoid it, and the yellow flag flies once again. 87 Warriors still the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. I didn't see this one coming. Adam McDowell, what's wrong? He decided to just take a hider. Did something happen I missed? Maybe. But McDowell, he just goes in there hard as he can, slides up the racetrack, and he just flats out dumps the 41, our pole sitter. Brad Lewis just missed him, but Jacob Davison not so much, as he rounds into the 41. Oh, Davison already has a win. Winning at Martinsville. And well, it's 19th in points. Somewhat close. But only a 2-truck wreck, and we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the green. Al Legacy. This season is just horrible for him. Currently last in points, has not yet even scored a top 10 finish, and now the valve breaks on him. Total opposite of his teammate, the 0-2, who's picked up 2 wins and going for a championship if he's consistent for the next 5 races. Green flag. And this time Ryan Butcher gets the better restart. He's already looking to the inside. Gonna wait into turn 1. Breathing down his neck. Can't quite get there. Four Chevys, 1 Ford in the top 5. Now Warriors again goes really wide. Butcher takes it to the bottom. He makes it stick. Oh man. Tried really hard not to wreck him. Did a good job. Didn't lose any spots, but lost a lot of momentum. And that outside line might not be as bad. It's actually pretty good. But the 87 can go that wide and hang on, and I think we're going to get ourselves another wreck. Trey Wright, David Davison, Kevin Carter, and they all managed to keep it. So save it. And it looks like they were going to wreck. Use that outside line. Butcher looks to the inside again. Trucking the wall. Who's scraping the wall? I don't know who. I think we're still green though. Yes, we are. Trey Wright at a 15 could pull it off. Where is he in points? 23rd. So a win will definitely give him a huge boost. Davison in the 3's just shoving him. He's trying to bump draft at Gateway. Through the corners too. Someone wrecked. And yet the yellow is out with 10 laps to go. 87 of Ori still the leader. And we'll take a look at the replay. Everyone who wrecks, that's the ones who are at the back of the pack with only 3 trucks. Chris Kyle causing another one. This time he takes out the 41 himself. So that's twice. Hyder gets dumped. Well, Hyder tried to fight back. Didn't work out so well. Push Chris Kyle into Joe Jefferson. And a bounce back, and then Hyder goes around. Right on board with 33. I just tried not to let it happen again. And he ends up taking himself out. Kyle started it pretty much. Not a good night for our pulsar. He was doing pretty good. Made a mistake. Was able to bounce back. Kind of. Then gets dumped by Anna McDowell. That sends him to the back of the pack. And now Chris Kyle dumps him. And now there's even more damage to the race truck. Well, that's about it. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out. Getting ready for the green. Kyle is out and Hyder decided to give up. Please forget it. He's done. He probably would have finished 25th anyways. 24 trucks remain, 23 on the lead lap. Horace in the 87, currently in the best position out of... I don't know what I was going to say after that, but he's in a very good position to win this race. 6 to go and they take the green. Ryan Butcher in the 22 was probably the only challenger. Green flag. And he gets a better restart. Jarrett might be able to sneak through if he can. Orius to the outside, already using the outside line to get that big run. But, oh, Ryan Butcher nearly, oh, he's gonna get turned! No caution, no caution. Chuck doesn't look that bad, but, wow. That was unexpected. David Davison ends up pushing to second place. 5 to go. 5 to go. Ryan Butcher's too nice. He was way too nice. If he dumped Orius himself, he wouldn't have wrecked. I don't think. But because he checked up, tried really hard not to get into the 87, he had Trey right behind him. And he ends up wrecking because of that. David Davison the 3. The last time he won a race was in that series, the tied series. Yeah. Won a championship too, but has yet to find victory lane. But I'm most likely wrong. But if I'm right, wow, that's a really big winless streak. But I don't think it's the biggest. And here it comes. Oh, great corner in 1 and 2. He was able to stay on his back bumper. Kevin Carter in 3rd. Laying back, waiting for something to happen. Look at that 3 truck. Oh, he's gonna put him in the wall. There he goes. Oh, he's trying to wreck him back. Very aggressive move, but is it too early? 3 to go. More trucks I can hear scraping the wall, but we stay green. No wreck. Very aggressive move. I don't think it will be a popular move, but he doesn't care. He's going for the championship. He's going for the win. He's going for the playoffs and a chance at a championship. David Davison in the 3 is currently where? 18th. Orius, he's going to repay the favor. There he goes. He got him. He nearly puts him in the grass. 2 laps to go left at Gateway. It's some great racing right here. 2 drivers fighting for a spot, fighting for a win. Carter all the way up on the outside line in 2nd, trying to move up to 2nd. And this is great. Here he goes. Will he give the 3 truck a bump? Not quite. No, he looks to the inside though. He was about to. Here they come to the white flag. White flag is out. One more time around. No overtime. No overtime. Can Carter get there? Deny David Davison a win. Good corner in 2. Three and 4. That's where it is. Here he comes. Carter can't get there. He cannot get there. Off of 4, checkered flag, trouble behind, and McDowell gets wrecked, and David Davison wins it at Gateway. What a finish. What a finish. David Davison in the 1, and the 1, I was looking at the position. David Davison in the 3 wins it here at Gateway. Holds off Kevin Carter and bumps and run the veteran Orius in his retirement season to take home the checkered flag. What a final few laps that was. And he'll punch his ticket into the playoffs unofficially. I think that, is that even the right word? Probably not. Well, that's not quite well. Okay, now I'm just saying nothing pretty much. We'll take a look at the full results. So David Davison, a huge win for the 3 team. Kevin Carter, that's a huge finish. Huge finish for the 75. He'll definitely needs that to get back in the top 25. I think he'll probably gain 10 spots after that. Maybe not 10, but maybe definitely a huge chunk. Gotta be, maybe. Orius in the 87 led the most laps, won the stage, but he got bumped and run, got put in the wall by David Davison. And he nearly took him out, took him to the grass, nearly took him to the grass, got him to the rumble strips, but couldn't quite get there on the grass. He ended up getting 3rd. Trey Wright 5th. Marcus Attach nearly correct at the end, finishing 5th. Fitzwater Sr. 6th. Jeff Preston 7th. Alexander Rowe 8th. Jake Jefferson 9th. And Derek Hamill getting 10th position. And Ryan Butcher, who got dumped, finished 22nd. Probably cannot be happy about that. 24 trucks finishing the race. 23 finishing in the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. And let's take a look at the wreck at the end. So Adam McDowell, Marcus Attach, and Trey Wright all fighting for 3rd. Trey Wright went all the way to the top, came back down right into the 97. They're both sideways off of turn 4. Marcus gets an Adam McDowell. He spins, gets into the wall, and he ends up finishing 16th. Pretty good save though. He would have lost more, but he probably doesn't care. 16th position. He was on his way to a top 10 finish, or a top 5 finish. And is that karma for dumping Hyder? Maybe. Last lap, from coming off the corner to the front straight away, and he gets taken out, and what looks to be a 6th place finish ends up becoming a 16th place finish. Well, so that's it. David Davison wins it here at Gateway. We'll now take you to victory lane.